안녕하세요. Semimnida. Welcome to South Korea. We are here in Seoul at the Gyeongbok Palace. Behind me is the palace of the great king back in the Joseon dynasty. And I lost the bet, so I had to wear the king's attire. So do you like it? Check it out. Oh! Okay, so we've been here in Seoul for the last 5 or 6 days, traveling around, checking out the sights, checking out the sounds, checking out the food and the people and all the very famous places that are very synonymous with Korea, Korean music, Korean food. But I think the palace for me is probably the number one go-to place. I mean, this place is absolutely fabulous, fantastic. The architecture is just, I've never seen anything like that before. The Gyeongbokgung Palace is just teeming with a lot of people who love to come and get dressed like I am. This place is awesome, it's massive, I love it. This month on the show, we head to Hong Kong, down in Wanchai. They are opening a brand new sports bar called the WANCHAI Stadium. Of course, I'm not there because I'm up here in Seoul, but we speak to Brian Lee, who is the owner of the WANCHAI Stadium Sports Bar. And they are getting ready to open the sports bar just in time for the Hong Kong Sevens, the FIFA Soccer World Cup, and next year's Rugby World Cup. So let's check it out. Roll the tape. Oosh. So Brian, how long have you been in the restaurant industry?
I've been in this industry for more than 30 years, and then now I just opened a new sports bar, WANCHAI Stadium, because I love football, rugby, Formula One. You know, I want to open a bar for my clients. Anything they want to watch, I will show it here.
Oh, awesome. Right, so Brian, what makes the WANCHAI Stadium Sports Bar different or unique to some of the other bars here in Hong Kong?
Well, as you can see, I think I'm the only bar here with a 100-inch TV. Okay.
That's a big TV.
Yep, I got 2 of those here, and then every seat you're sitting, you are able to see a screen. Okay, and I can show any sports that you want to watch. So I think I'm very unique, very different.
What do you mean? What makes this bar different to the other bar that you have, the Sinta J bar?
Oh, the other bar is only a restaurant with live band, but this bar, you come here straightly for the sports.
And when did you open the bar?
We just opened at the beginning of February this year, 2018. Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And when will you have the official opening?
We'll have the official opening on the 22nd of this month.
So Brian, coming up in April, as we both know, is the biggest event in Asia, which is of course the Hong Kong Sevens. 2 questions. Is your bar prepared for it?
Of course.
That's number 1. Number 2, will you have cheap drinks?
Of course, we do have happy hour drinks for all the guests, and we want you guys to come here and enjoy as much as you can.
Why do you like rugby?
Well, because rugby is a very popular sport in Hong Kong. We have a lot of friends from Australia, New Zealand, and we just gather together to watch the sports, and I start falling in love with it. Yeah, it's very, very exciting.
And what do you think of the contact in rugby?
Oh, sometimes can be very brutal.
Pretty rough, right?
Yeah.
And if you compare that to soccer or football?
Soccer is more of a acting sport, yeah? For rugby, really straight to the point.
Lastly, who do you think is going to win the Hong Kong Sevens this year?
Oh, it's hard to say, but I'm always a fan of Australia.
Are you?
Yes.
All right, so if people come to the WANCHAI Stadium during the Sevens, you will be wearing your Australia rugby jersey?
Yes, of course.
So, Kelly, what do you like about the industry that you're working?
Meeting a lot of people, meeting international people, especially Sevens. They come here, having fun, drinks, serving with them, happy.
Serving some beers,
cocktails. I do have 2 signature cocktails made by me.
What are they called?
Drop kick and...
The drop kick.
Yeah, and corner kick.
That's an important.
Corner kick.
The drop kick and the corner kick.
Yeah.
All right, so when you come to the WANCHAI Stadium bar, ask for Kelly and say, Kelly, I saw you on TV. Can you please make me a drop kick or a corner kick?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
And Kelly, what do you like about rugby?
Watching so many good-looking guys wearing sexy tight shirt. Yeah, handsome. Yeah, I love the way they hug each other.
Hug each other? Yeah, that's good. Me too. Right, so Brian, I've seen a lot of these scattered across the bar. Can you tell me what these are? Are they trophies?
No, actually this is a company called Petron, and then you can download the app on your mobile phone, and then you can order directly from where you're sitting. You just put in a table number, and then the staff will deliver the drinks to your table, and you pay by your credit card. So you don't need to go through all the process of waving your hand, asking for drinks, and then paying the bill. We serve you the drinks. After you finish, you can just leave anytime. So it's a very good app, Petron.
So, Mark, let's get straight to the guts of it. What are your impressions of the WANCHAI Stadium bar?
WANCHAI Stadium is basically what I think Hong Kong needed. I mean, you look around you, look at how many screens there are in this bar. And we've got these two massive screens at the end. So you can basically watch 4 different sports at the same time, which is pretty cool. I think a lot of the other sports bars here, there'd be like live music and all this other stuff. This is just a sports bar, which is pretty good, I think.
All right. And what do you do in Hong Kong?
So I'm a director for a headhunting company called Silverstrand. Been going for 5.5 years and a founding member of the Charlie Bears.
Come on, the Bears!
So we've been going for 4 years, playing cricket, rugby, golf, and we needed a new home. And one of the members knew one of the guys here, and we were looking for a new clubhouse. And, you know, we saw the plans for the place, and we're like, this is perfect for us. This is just what we need to grow the club. We've got 200 members, and we hope as many of them as possible are going to come down here every weekend.
Oh, great. So the WANCHAI Stadium sponsors the Charlie Bears?
WANCHAI Stadium is our bar, and this is our clubhouse.
Check that out.
I think one other thing that is key is, you know, WANCHAI, there's been a lot of changes here over the years. Obviously, a lot of the good bars that we knew and love have been closing down. I think,
mate, there's a hotel, or they're doing some kind of big construction just across the road from here.
You know, and it's taken away what was special about WANCHAI. I mean, my dad used to come, you know, here in the 60s and the 70s, right? And this is where you came to watch sports. This is where you came after the sevens. And, you know, there's a worry that that's going to go away. And I think what's good about WANCHAI Stadium is they're trying to bring that back, you know, bring back the community, bring back that spirit from the sevens. You know, not just our sports team. I think all sports teams are welcome here. And bring back that community and have somewhere where everyone can go on a weekend and enjoy the game and then come back and enjoy watching the sport everywhere around the world. I think that's pretty special, right? I'd say, look, you know, Charlie Bears are growing. We've got a wing here. We've got a wing in Melbourne, Australia, looking to grow. So if you fancy a bit of social sport, just drop us a note on Facebook and we'll be happy to have you.
Mark Francis, everybody, the man. Thanks for coming, bro.
Cheers, Sammy.
Charlie Bears, watch out. Stu, what's your take on this bar?
What's not to like about it, right? It's new, it's vibrant, it's, as you said earlier, it's techno, good company, good beer, good food, and rugby in HD. What more do you want?
It's pretty good.
Obviously, there are a lot of construction and bars like this are closing down. A lot of shopping malls are coming up. How does a bar like this affect the community?
I don't know what it's going to do for the community per se. WANCHAI is a very commercial area. It's the go-to place for some fun in the evening. Whether you want loud or quiet, it's the place you disappear to, like there or central. They are building more hotels in this part of the world. It's going to bring in more tourism. I think it's important then that you have a nice bar to go to as opposed to something which is a bit tired and run down. Sure, they have some character, but this is new, it's modern, it's vibrant. And I think it's got every chance of succeeding, actually. I think it's very important for the overseas visitors to Hong Kong to actually leave with a good, well, if they can still remember it after the sevens, a decent memory of the place. And if you're going to spend it in somewhere nice, clean and open and fresh like this place is, then okay, your body might not be fresh at the end of the weekend, but your memories hopefully will have survived, you know.
And also those pictures on Facebook, right?
No, let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Well, Brian, thanks for having us on the show.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it, and all the best for you in the future with this exciting new project.
Thank you so much, Sammy.
So don't forget, come down to the WANCHAI Stadium Sports Bar, located here in WANCHAI, Lockhart Road, the best sports bar in town. Brian, what do you think?
Of course, definitely. 所有朋友，如果你有機會嚟香港 ，make sure 你嚟到灣仔洛克道WANCHAI Stadium 嚟度飲杯嘢 ，enjoy。
Oh yeah. Well, that's it for the show. Hope you guys enjoyed checking out the WANCHAI Stadium with Brian and the crew. Make sure you go down for the Hong Kong Sevens. If you guys are from overseas and you're making your way to Hong Kong for the Sevens, stop by the WANCHAI Stadium, have a drink, say hi to Brian and everybody else, and we'll see you guys in the next episode of the Rugby Asia channel. This is Semi signing off from Seoul, South Korea, and I will see you guys another time. 안녕하세요. Goodbye. Take care. Kia ora koutou katoa. Tō whāsoi fua.